Just a quick rundown of the projects we have ongoing in the city. First up, sanitary sewer phase 2. That project is substantially completed in the 45-day lien-free period. There are a couple of items that need to be completed and corrected. One of which is the patches along Steel Street. Now, the contractor has elected not to complete those patches, so the city will take quotations to complete the work, and we're about to begin doing that. The airport improvements, the contractor has completed the asphalt work with the exception of the seal coat. There's a curing time for the asphalt before you can apply the seal coat, so we're waiting for the asphalt to cure. I believe that the curing time for the seal coat that they're using is typically about 4 weeks. But that doesn't affect the asphalt. You can still drive over and park the planes on it before they have the seal coat applied. Also, we have to have the fencing must be completed. 2010 street improvements, I have it on here. This is the last month it'll be on here. The project is complete and is entering the 1-year warranty period. That's just to let y'all know. The industrial park street improvements, the plans and specs have been sent off to the FP&C for their review. We're waiting on comments to get comments back from them, but we're still expected to get our construction back next spring. 2011 street improvements, I'm going to hit the streets first and come back to utilities. We're still on schedule for the next spring, starting next spring, and that's pretty much the only real update on that one. Plans and specs have been completed on that. We're just waiting for better weather to begin construction. 2011 LCDBG, we have been funded for that, and once again, we're trying to wait for better weather before we begin design and construction on it. We're also pretty much complete with the street improvements application that I had talked to y'all about, I believe it was last month. I brought it before the council. We're complete with that, and we'll be sending it off here in the next couple of weeks. The deadline for submission is, I believe, November 17th, so we're getting it in a little bit early. Coming back to the 2011 street improvements utility relocation project, that project was bid on October 5th. The low bidder was Womack & Sons Construction, LLC out of Harrisonburg. I believe there's a resolution on the agenda for tonight to award to Womack & Sons. Our preliminary project cost estimate was, I believe it was $320,000. I believe it says $350 in the brochure, but I think it was $320 on the scope of work. The Womack & Sons bid was $254,870. I don't know if y'all, Mr. Mayor. Do you have any questions about the resolution that you would like to ask me at this time, or do y'all want to?
I have none.
Okay. Well, if y'all don't have any questions, that concludes our report.
Question?
Yes.
There's a concern about the street, Carver Street, the completion of Carver Street. It goes into a dead end. It runs off of Cypress Street down in the Ville. We call it the Ville area. But it's still, I don't know if it's a part of the continuation or if it was a part of that original grant proposal that we had through the CDBG grants that we received. But it has not been finished, and we're wondering, and those constituents and individuals that live down there are concerned as to whether or not or when that might be completed.
Now that's Carver with a V in the middle?
Thanks, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one that comes around and then kind of loops back on itself.
Right.
I believe that one has not been completed. You're correct. It is in the target area for the LCDBG, the next LCDBG street application. I did ride that, and I don't believe we included it in the application because, in my opinion, or when I rated the streets, it was not below the 3.0 rating for which qualifies it for LCDBG grant funding or LCDBG funding. But if y'all want me to, I can go back and take another look at it. If
I appreciate it. If we reevaluate that for us.
All right. Are there any other questions? All right. Thank you.
Thank you.